Like, and it's just like trying to put your Styles P, just
right?
like,
Like hippied out.
Like someone always asks me, like, yo, who's your favorite MC? And I always look at him and say, you're gonna say Rakim, and you wouldn't be wrong, but you're never gonna say Q-Tip or Pasta News, and you're gonna miss.
Did you ever get to work with him?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
But yeah,
it's on the agenda.
It's on the agenda. I mean, I don't really have an agenda. We just love this shit. We are still two kids making this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
It's like, it's what I mean.
It is that complete.
Like,
when it comes to our shit, it's like
hip hop is super
we're just always doing it.
Like, it's I don't know how rock and roll is and all this shit. Like, but hip hop, like, if you're willing to go to the place that they're making it, you're willing to hold your own there, like you'll be accepted. Like you'll have access. Like it's not really hard to get access, even from some of the greats. Yeah. Like it's not really that hard. If you come with the correct flavor, the correct respect, you know your shit. Like you're telling a great, I listened through the floor for you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like
exactly.
That's probably one of my favorite pictures. That and Said G from Ultramagnetic. We was at
that was crazy.
It was whose party was that? Static?
Yeah.
We were going to a party. I'll make it quick because we was talking about something.
That's good.
We was going to a party and I was like, yo, you know what came on the other day and it's had me wilding, like ego tripping. I remember ego tripping coming out and being like, MC Ultra Magnetic. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I mean? Certain shit came out and made you like, oh shit. And that for me, that was one of them songs. We're going to a party. We're talking about that. Now I'm in the car. MC Ultra Magnetic with parking spot. Oh, well, it's parked by where this rat just came out. Yeah, all right, boom. Spin around. We go to the hotel. Stand outside. We're like, yo, we're going upstairs. Static. He's on the list, of course. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. This, that, and the third. I'm like, I'll be back. Got to go to the bathroom. Yo, it's the bathroom way over there around the corner. This, that, and the third. Yeah, sounds like I got to go outside. I go outside, use the bathroom, piss on a rat or two. I come back. We was downtown Brooklyn. We was in Dumbo. Where was that?
Yeah, something like that.
Close to. I come back, yo, guess who's it? Who? Said G. Oh, yo, we was just talking about these. Like, I just told him, and I was like, yo, man, like I don't ask this question a lot, but can we take a picture? He was like, yeah. I had a fly ass MF Doom shirt that day too.
That was a good pick.
And he just looked at me like, I was like, I was just singing that song.
And that was crazy.
Just talking.
No, we were coming from a show too, remember? And at the sound check, they was playing an Ultra Mag song.
Yes.
So it was like on the third one, Ultra Mag walked out the fucking elevator. That was great.
I mean, I'm sure they don't compare, but just he was there with the Onyx shit, and we're sitting there listening to fucking It Was Written, rapping the lyrics with Onyx.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
you was at the Onyx show too?
No, not that one, but there was one in Maine that we were at, and fucking we're back there. Quick little interview, but like like It Was Written was just on. They had that just playing on the radio.
Right.
So in between, like you're smoking and like rapping lyrics. To It Was Written. With fucking Onyx.
Right.
Yeah, it's dope.
That's dope.
If I told my 13-year-old self that, like, when I'm walking to the bus stop with Throw Your Guns in the Air playing on my skipping CD player that I'm holding it.
So it won't roll.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm the only one on the bus listening to this shit, and I'm fighting with kids about it and all sorts of shit. And like, oh yeah, but in 30 years, you're going to be like, what the fuck? But hip-hop is super accessible like that.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're willing to put your work and your time in, like,
especially
anyone, like, it's like, it's so accessible. And people will let you in. So it's just cool like that. And so you can actually do that. Like, oh, I want to work with this. I mean, you work with Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
You know,
well, because look, cool like for me, right? My
I know that just happened. When you start, anytime anybody says like a phrase that's back to hip hop,
but it wasn't that long
your
ago.
mind just goes.
At the Root show, we're backstage with Diggable Planets, and I'm in a lunch line behind the woman going, "A game of horseshoes, a game of horseshoes," and I'm in line behind her, and Questlove's in front of me, and I'm like Quest, the Questlove, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like this is, but the Questlove, you know what I mean? Because I'm a fan of hip hop, and that's fucking Questlove, you know what I mean? Super nice, awesome fucking guy, super accommodating, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just that's that crazy shit where like you go back to your 13-year-old self, your 12-year-old self.
I never left there, really, honestly.
Me either.
Look at any of us right now. Right? None of us left. None of us left.
If I had this at 13, I would have been.
This is where
wildin'.
This is the room where I wanted to listen to records when I was like 12, 13, 14 years old. Like this is that I created that room. You know what I'm saying?
Just not to change the subject, but because of stems with the DJ shit, where you can break the records down like beats, drums, bass, whatever.
it's like DJing again in my room like a kid. Now, whatever I think I could maybe do, I can pretty much because I got all this control now. So it's like everything is, we're at this dope spot where it's like hip hop finally flipped over, like whatever cycle.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't realize that like Rapper's Delight and all that stuff was like one hit wonders.
Yeah.
And that was the era we've been in for a while, right? And then there came a group and everyone was rapping.
Because everyone was getting single deals.
Right. And that's all there was to it, right? The albums weren't a thing yet.
Even to like in the 90s still with like single deals and shit.
Yeah, for sure. But in the beginning, it was just singles, right? Run DMC might be like one of the first albums. There's like a couple Sugar Hill albums, you know what I mean? So everyone up to that point of Run DMC rap like Zabba-Dabba-Zabba-Dabba-Da, right? Everyone had the one-hit wonder style. Then Run DMC came out and they were yelling. So everybody started yelling, right? Everyone. You got Grandmaster Caz, all of them making yell records. Now that's kind of what we have, right? It's not the same music or style or anything, right? But we just got everyone making the same records. Oh, that's hot. I'm going to do that. Like, so what you have, Run DMC is Migos. Migos changed the game. They all started dressing. No one dressed like Run DMC before Run DMC. No.